Hello, crafty family. I'm Eve with the baby's booty, and tonight we are going to be talking about these. So, you see how they look there, but when I turn them a certain way, see how now they're all light green, and then you turn them this way, and now they're that color, and then you turn them that way. These are color shifting stones. We've had them for quite some time, but I've been neglecting showing them to you. So, what I'm going to do tonight is we are going to look at the color shifting stones that we're old school familiar with, show you how they look and how you can use them to achieve a multicolor look with just one color stone. So that's what we're going to do tonight. And if this design looked familiar to you, then yes, if you were hanging out with us on Friday night over at date night over at Patrice Boo's channel, Craftable Things, this is one of the designs that we did. She did this version, I did the other version, and I can show that to you guys when we get over to the table. But I loved this version. When she held it up and she showed it, I was like floored and flabbergasted. I was like, I have to have this design. So I have the link to this design in the description below if you want to get it. Definitely click that link and check it out because it is absolutely gorgeous. It is an SS10 design and I love it so very much. Okay, so hopefully you guys have been doing great. Hopefully you had a great week. I did. I had a pretty decent week. So I'm going to jump in the chat and say hello to some folks. Thank you, Miss 143. Yes, it is a purple night for sure because it has been a long week. I was up till it wasn't even wee hours. I was up till 7 a.m. last night. My brain would not shut down. So I'm running on fumes. Kid you not. So as soon as we done with this live, I'm gonna go crash. All right. So at any rate, Addie Green, welcome, my love. Thanks for coming to hang out with us. We got Bridget Porter. Hey, Bridget Porter. Welcome. Tanyu. Hey, Tanyu. Welcome. Bridget Porter and Tanyu. You guys seeing your names reminded me that y'all, Bling Fest is right around the corner. Like, this is August. Then you got September, then October, and boom. Before you even open up November, decent Bling Fest is right there. So if you're interested in attending our new blanks that I'm just over the moon about. I mean, it's just, y'all, I can't even go into everything because I know me. I'm going to slip up and say the wrong thing because we love to surprise you guys. So definitely check that out. The tickets are over at hotfixfix.store in the events section. So definitely check that out. But hey, Time You and Bridget Porter, thank both of you for being YouTube Hoop Group members here on our channel. We got Precious Pieces. Hey, Precious Pieces. Welcome. Thank you for being a member as well over here on our YouTube channel. Let's see. Keep on scrolling. Hey, Miss Carol Sue. Welcome. We got Rosetta Cobb. Welcome. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. We have Anna Smith. Hey, Anna Smith. Welcome. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Knick-Knack Nurse. Hey, neighbor. Welcome. Thanks for coming to hang out with us this evening. I always enjoy seeing you. Let's see who else we have. Boyd Apparel. Hey, Boyd Apparel. Welcome. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Crafting on a dime with Shay Shay. Hey, Shay Shay, girl. Look, and then what make it so bad, I was up till 7. I might as well have just stayed on it and watched. But, girl, it was all I could do to be alive this morning. I'm telling you, it was horrible. But, you know, that's how it goes when you deal with insomnia from time to time. Miss Martha Jordan. Hey, Martha Jordan. Welcome. But I will be checking out that replay. I will be checking out that replay. So Crafty. Welcome, So Crafty. Thanks for coming to hang out with us. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Appreciate you very much. And thanks for being here. Miss 143. Thank you for being here and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. We'll say a few more hellos. We got Mary Miller. Hey, Mary Miller. Welcome. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. Rosalind McElveen, thank you for coming to hang out with us, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Miss Sharon Davenport, hey Miss Sharon Davenport, welcome. Thank you so very much for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Thank you for being here. Lachey, hey Lachey, welcome. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. You know what, Miss Sharon Davenport, it was something funny I was watching the other day. I don't know why this video popped up in my feed, and I swear I thought about you because it was hilarious. It was about hunting the hogs, and I thought about you. I'm gonna have to talk to you about it one day. Miss Carol Coleman, hey honey bunny, welcome. Thank you for being here and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Patrice Boo, hey Patrice, welcome. Thank you for coming to hang out and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. And I enjoyed what I could hear of the live last night, because at one point I was like, wait a minute, I don't have my thumbnail, I don't have my description, I don't have my nothing. So I was like scrambling, and I missed the rest of it. So I'm gonna have to go back and do replay on that as well. But it's always fun watching you catch up and talk about chickpeas. Was it chickpeas? No, it wasn't chickpeas. What kind of peas was it? Was it chickpeas? I know it wasn't split peas. The crust and stuff. And I was like, I love a cauliflower crust. Chickpeas? I think it was chickpeas. But anyway, I'm gonna have to try it. Hey Sean 9353, welcome. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. Hey EJ's daughter, welcome. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. Hey, EJ's daughter says, a member for 68 months. Purple Soul Sister. Yes, sir. Thank you for being here for 68 months. Holla. Yes, honey. Yes. Thank you so very, very much. Hey, Donzel, welcome. Hey, Jane Duncan, welcome. Thanks for coming to hang out with us tonight. Creations Lab, Katrina's Creations Lab. Hey, honey, welcome. Thank you for coming to hang out with us tonight. Appreciate you being here, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. We got Bonded Creations. Hey, Bonded Creations, welcome. Hi, Sheila Cushenberry. Carol Sue, congrats on the Yuffie make. And Wonder, I thought you already had a Yuffie make. We rang the bell for you before, but no worries. Congratulations on your Wonder Press. Holla. Porgy Town, welcome. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. We got Sherry in here, Mary Brown in here, Rosetta Cobb in here, Geneva Coleman in here. Welcome to all of you, and all of you are YouTube Hoop Group members. Thank you. Erica McNeil, thank you. We got Exhale Media Designs, a member for 38 months. Yes, honey. Yes. Thank you, Greg. Now I'm gonna scroll down so I don't take up all of the time today. Hey, Bev Johnson, welcome, my love. So we appreciate you coming to hang out with us. If you have any questions, oh, thank you, Boyd Apparel. If you have any questions, please let us know. Because is my shirt in the mail. I know, right? Look, this design, unless you talking about the one I did Friday with Patrice. But this, y'all, look at how it shifts the colors. So the color shifting stones, there's several different types that we have. And with each type, it reflects its own set of colors. And that keeps you from having to use more than one color in a design. And it's really cool. The effect of the color shift is super cool when you're out in public and people see it. It kind of really draws your eye. So what we're going to do is we are going to be blinging Patrice's design, and we are going to put them on tote bags, and then we're going to do a giveaway with the tote bags because I have too many tote bags, not keeping all of them. So we're going to have fun. So that's what's up, Sheila. I'm sorry about that. I know how it is. So many of you guys know. Oh, Brandy, girl, I need to get up with you anyways. I am looking forward to Bling Fest. So, as many of you guys know, I go to Detroit quite frequently. Well, not frequently, but I go to Detroit, many times. Hey, SB Designs by Sheila. Welcome, my love. And I go up there because I have an uncle that lives up there, and I flew up there, hey Paula, and flew him back because he was in his 90s, if I'm remembering correctly, middle, early middle 90s, and he had never flown in his 80s. He had never flown, and I took him and flew back with him so that he wouldn't be nervous on the plane. But he loved flying because for years he would never get on the plane or fly here. But he passed away last week, so that's been a little tough dealing with that. But so it's like if I go to Detroit now, it's gonna be for Angel B or Carol Go. That's pretty much where I'm at now. But yeah, if you guys remember that little situation where I was going back and forth and was filming with him and stuff, yeah, it was super cool, and so I don't regret any minute of any of that. But for the time being, we are gonna get over there into blinging because we got a lot of tote bags and several colors to do, and I'm gonna show them all. Oh, show them all over there. Now I will say this: I have gone above, beyond, around the corner, down the street, up the hill, and across the river to try my best to make sure that this camera does not go blurry tonight. Okay, so if the camera goes blurry, please let me know like right away, because that means I gotta go to plan B and try the other. No, actually this will be plan C. So hopefully tonight we won't have that issue. All right, so let's go over to the table, and as you see, we got our tote bags over there. Hey Tuck, boo, welcome. Thank you guys for that. I really do appreciate it, because that was just frustrating. One thing's for certain, he had been sick, so it wasn't like a complete shock. But I left my microphone. Is that what you were hollering about? Probably. Okay. The husband back there doing his thing. Thank you, Mary Brown. So let's show your template. Show Patrice's template. So her template is a 3-part template. So here's the M right here. You can kind of see it really well with the light reflecting off of it. And then on this side, it has the main outline. So whenever we do our rhinestone designs, I tend to do the largest part of the design first, which generally is the outline. And then this is the middle layer. And if you can't tell, the word that's on there is mama. Okay. So it's an M, and then up the side it says mama. So you guys, you know what? There are a lot of mamas in here. So how many mamas in here would want to wear this mama shirt? Let me know in the comments, please. And so we're going to show you not only these color shifting stones, but we're going to show you how to do a multi-layer design, okay? Which we've done many times on here before. So because this is a multicolor design, I'm going to use the main outer layer and the main inner layer for this project with you guys tonight. I'm going to do both of these the same color, right? Because that's how I did it on the shirt. Let me grab the shirt and show you. And then this layer is going to be my accent color, okay? So let me grab the shirt and show you again how that works. Oh my gosh, this is just phenomenal. I love this design. Oh my gosh, I love this design so much. Like, you cannot go wrong with this design. You just can't. You just well, no, let me rephrase that, because I was frustrated with how I did mine Friday. But anyways, so here is the design, and this one, the same color is on the outside and the inside, but there's a little line going through there. And with that one, I did the peridot because the peridot picks up on the greens that's reflecting in that outer color. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, one of the first ones that was like on the scene as a multicolor is Blue Flame. Now, Blue Flame is super pretty, and as its name indicates, there's blue as the main base in there, but the blue shifts and morphs into a lot of different colors. So Let me put this down because I'm done with that. I was adding some stones to my dress, some violet volcanoes, and we'll be working with that tonight too. But I wanted a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of shimmery. Can you see that? A little bit of shimmery on my dress. That was the plan. So, for those of you who would work with this design, it is a very precise fit design. Okay, so like you it's gonna look good when you done with it. Just need you to know that it's gonna look good. Okay, let me grab that. The wrong color. There's another wrong color. Sometimes I'm in here working with these and I get them all mixed up when I go to clean them up and put them up in their container. So while we're blinging though, back to Bling Fest. The plan is to have a humdinger of a time. We're gonna have us a good time. And I'm still on the fence a little bit about how I'm gonna be able to try to bring the heat like Tanya. I don't know that I don't know that I can even think about competing on her level. You know what I'm saying? It's just, so I'm gonna see. But if you are interested in coming to Bling Fest, we would love to have you. Even if you're driving down and don't wish to stay in a hotel, we have a Saturday only ticket where you don't even have to worry about being here Friday night and Saturday for the dinner. So Friday night we have our dressy dinner where you don't have to dress up. So let me make sure I'm putting that out there because I don't want folks to be like, well, I don't want to dress up and da, 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 da. You don't have to. You can business casual-ish, you know, because the folks is going to be wearing their finery. And I don't want you to be self-conscious about it. So, and the color this year is purple. There's no set purple. It's just purple. So whichever purple you feel comfortable wearing, you can wear. My favorite is the color of the flock. That periwinkle-ish. You know it's the truth. Periwinkle-ish blue, kind of like blue purple, blurple, so to speak. Put you in the mind of the movie, The Purple Rain. Yep, that's my purple right there. That and the darker cousin to it. So, but I don't know that that's the purple I'm gonna wear. I ain't made up my mind yet. So that's where we are with that. Boom, just that quick. Okay, so this is the outer part. And I'm going to pick this up after I knock over, oh my word, after I knock over the Hello Kitty vacuum. I didn't confirm whether or not Patrice was going to get this Hello Kitty vacuum or not. I think she low-key slipped the subconscious thought that I'm going to keep it and use it, but I ain't confirmed that or not. How many of you, see, I knew it. I knew it. How many of you guys are already familiar with using the multicolor stones, the color shifting stones? How many of you are already familiar with it? I know Miss Elise Morris is, because one year she made a shirt and it was rainbow. And when I tell y'all, that shirt was fire. That shirt was fire. Fire, fire. Call your local fire station fire. That's how hot that shirt was. And if this proves that my cameras are going to do good, then I am going to try my best to get our heat press cam going back. Again, Greg says I use them and I love them. Greg, your designs deserve multicolor stones too. You have big, beautiful designs that would really show off a multicolor stone. Alright. Now I am also in the background, if you hear it, I am 3D printing for the supervisor. Not me. I want to use them. Okay, Miss Paula. Okay. Oh, that's still your favorite t-shirt? I'm telling you, girl, that t-shirt was so, oh my gosh. I match up the solid color for, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Hey, Teresa, Sister Heart Crafts and Things. So, we are looking forward to seeing all you beautiful people. If you plan on being there or want to be there, drop a heart emoji in the chat for me so we'll know who we looking forward to seeing and hugging and saying hi and watching you do all your gorgeous designs and stuff. I just love the camaraderie and seeing each other. It's like a family reunion every year. For those that can make it, even if you can't make it, we appreciate you even wanting to come, because you don't even have to want to come, but we appreciate you even wanting to come. The fabric warehouse is looking forward to seeing y'all this year. I've already been down there, already talked to them. They just finished their annual sale this past weekend, this Friday. They did their annual sale. I did not go because Lord knows if I bring any more fabric in this house, I'm going to be mad at myself this time instead. My husband ain't even going to have to be mad at me. I'm going to be mad for him. So, but I did want to go just to see, you know, be nosy at what they had on sale or whatever. But he was like, do you really want to go? And I was like, oh man. I wanted to go, but I didn't go. But I've already talked to them, so they're looking forward to seeing you guys as well at the fabric warehouse. Oh, sweet. Tanya said I'll be there with my bell on. And my friend. Tell my friend I said, hey. Hopefully. Hopefully. If not, no worries. No worries. No worries. No worries. But it is November the 6th and the 7th this year. So, in case you're wondering if you might be able to make it, check your calendars and see if you'll be able to make it. So, what I've done, I already did the first layer. I apologize. I ain't even talking about that part. So, here's the first layer. This is, again, blue flame. Okay, blue flame. And the complete inner layer, that's the complete outer layer. The complete inner layer is going to be blue flame as well. So I want the majority of this design to be the color shifting stones. Okay, then what I'm going to do is, because I'm standing over the top of them, I can see the colors that shift, right? And so with blue flame, it kind of reflects some fuchsia. It kind of reflects some gold. It also reflects some blue, sapphire-ish blue. Probably could get away with topaz, probably matching it because of that goldish looking color. And you know, we went over the golds last week, so if you didn't see last week's live, we went over all of the shades of gold. Most of the shades of gold, rather. I didn't do the mixes to help you guys see how those golds play on different colors. So next week, so see what colors y'all wanted to see on the different colors. But this week, I said the color shift would be perfect for this design. So that's why we're doing the color shift. And then I thought about it. I'm like, when is the last time I did one of the color shifting stones? So that's why we're here. Hey, Q, honey. Welcome. 5th trip to North Carolina, 2 trips to Dallas. Yes, Sheila always comes to hang out with me. That's my home skillet. That's my home skillet. And sometimes I get to hang with the baby too. Alright, so. Oh, I'm missing a stone. So this is, again, the main inner layer. That's the main outer layer. So the middle layer, what I'm going to do, look like I got an extra stone right there. What I'm going to do is pick a color, and I'm leaning towards, I'm either going to do fuchsia or I'm going to do sapphire. Which one would you like to see? Fuchsia or sapphire? Go ahead and let me know in the chat which one I should do. And if I can get this camera to pick it up, I'm going to show you. See if you can see. I don't know how well you can see that. Well, it seems like there's one color, but with this plastic over the top, the plastic is reflecting the light. So that's not cool. You also could get away possibly with amethyst, but I think amethyst is going to be too dark for this project. So let me know. I see fuchsia, sapphire, 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 fuchsia, fuchsia. Oh my gosh. Come on, y'all. We need tiebreakers. I know, Kristen, it is a tough one. Sapphire. Sun and Moon Studio says sapphire. I don't use blue a lot. And then I use pink Friday. Oh, I meant to show y'all the shirt I did Friday. Fuchsia, fuchsia. Fuchsia is a little closer to purple. Fuchsia. Uh-oh, y'all. Look like fuchsia winning. So if you want sapphire, you better chime in sapphire. Why you got a chance? Come out the bushes and say sapphire if that's what you want. Because right now I'm looking at fuchsia. Sapphire is the best color. Fuchsia, fuchsia. Woo, fuchsia. Y'all. Fuchsia is winning. Finally, this thing is done so I can hear. My 3D printer can be loud sometimes, that fan. Sapphire, 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 sapphire. Up, up. Sapphire done pulled away. Sapphire, up, fuchsia. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Let me see. Where is my sapphire? Do I have it in here? I'm pre-pressing the bag. Yep, I got sapphire right here. Sapphire, blue hearts. All right, Sun and Moon. We'll go with the sapphire. We'll go with the sapphire. We'll go with the sapphire. Sapphire is really pretty. Uh-oh. Hold up. Let's pick this up because we don't want to mix up stones. We do not want to mix up stones. That's just not on purpose anyway. Not accidentally. We do it on purpose when it's time to mix. But because this is a color shifting stone, you don't even need to mix the color shifting stones. So we're going to do sapphire, and you see it's brushing right on in. Looking real spiffy. Love sapphire. Sapphire is a very, very, very pretty shade of blue. I don't know how well y'all can see that blue from up above. I would zoom in, but I don't want to mess up my camera, y'all. Oof. Because I do have it zoomed out pretty far. Let's see. Let's see. Boop. Alright, I'm going to leave it alone, because let me know if that made it blurry. It shouldn't have. It should not have, but let me know if that messed anything up. Alright, so Sapphire, the word mama should stand out really good on Sapphire against the blue flame. Hey Sylvia Dinkins, welcome. Hey Linda T. Yeah, it is pretty already. Sapphire is a excellent color to use. It's also good for those that like the Cowboys. What's another blue team? A team with blue. I started to say Miami Dolphins, but I don't know that for sure. I'm not good with teams, y'all. I am not a sports fanatic, so if I say something incorrect, please forgive me. Denver Broncos? I think the Broncos got some blue. Pretty sure they do. That's the horsey, the people with the horse. Because my blue and orange or something like that. My nephew loves the Broncos. Well, he used, I don't know if he still does, Chad, because I don't keep up with that. But I know a little bit about them, not too terribly much. The Bills, okay, the Bills, Yankees, baseball, holler. It seemed like I would know this stuff, being that we got the colors in the Sparkle Select app for the teams, the NFL teams. Anyways, we gotta add all of the colleges. Haven't done that yet. It might be after Bling for this before I can get that done, because I gotta sit down and get that worked out. All right, let's see if we have any extra stones on the design. I'll slide these over. Take the extra stones out of the brush so we don't accidentally mix stones. I don't see any extras right now. Let me know if in your eagle eyes on the 12,000 inch TVs out there, if you see a missing or a overlapping stone. All right, so we have our 3 layers. We have our 3 layers. We have the main outer layer, we have our complete inner layer, and this is the middle layer. All right, so I'm going to yeah, Dallas Cowboys for sure. That's my dad and my brother's team. My brother loves the Cowboys. Alrighty. So if you are interested in entering to get one of these tote bags when I'm done with them, make sure you are live with us, because sometimes while you're watching the live stream you might get a phone call, especially if you're watching on your phone. You might get a phone call that'll interrupt your live stream. You might buffer a little bit if the internet acts up. And why is that ant in here? Come on, ant. Y'all, I've been fighting ants, and I think it's because of the cat is outside, because me giving him food near the house, now I'm starting to see more ants. I'm not happy about it. Stupid ant made me forget what I was saying. Alright. Oh, make sure you're live. That's what I was saying. Because if you're not, when we do the StreamYard giveaway, it'll make you be behind and you'll be typing the word and everybody else has already typed and we've already drawn the names. So Hey, Mama Vi. Hey, Mama Vi. Thank you for being a member for 52 months. Holler. Yes, honey. Yes. And the cat won't mess with the cinnamon, right? I don't know. Cat ain't. I don't want it to kill him either. Cinnamon. I don't know what messes with animals anymore. All right. So here is the. Oh my gosh! I knew that was gonna happen. Oh my gosh! And I just made it worse. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, so that's a little bit of a cluster cuss, and I'm going to show you how we're going to fix this. Let's see, it knocked some stones kind of wonky. I don't know if you can see that or not. Usually, and this is a, oh my gosh. Usually, and this is a tip from me to you. You probably won't hear this anywhere else. You might, but I don't know. When you're working with rhinestones and you're getting ready, you're trying to get yourself together to pick up the stones with the hot fix tape, try to cut the tape to fit just the design, not extra tape. See how this extra tape is? Well, you probably can't see it. I'll get in on that bell ring for 38 months. Holla. Yes, honey. Yes. Sprays on Windex around the perimeter and then lay down the palette. The detergent around the palette gets on their legs. They can't get it off. Okay. I sure will. I just don't want to mess with the cat, you know. But let me move this so that y'all can see it. I kind of shift it a little bit. But see how I have all this extra tape right here on the side and down here? That just makes for a messy pickup. It makes for a messy pickup because you're fighting tape. You're fighting your tape. I don't want you to fight your tape. And see, it's just a bunch of extra. Let me cut this off because that's going to get on my nerves. And then it gets stuck to your surface, or it gets stuck to your cutting mat if you don't do, because that's also why I trim my cutting mat down. So if you see, I don't have the full size cutting mat because I know that the tape will stick to the extra sides on the cutting mat and it'll just be annoying. Alright, so I got to be careful with this because, like I said, her design is precise and it will not line up properly if I keep this wonky like this. So I'm going to take off these stones. They flipped over. Easy peasy, no stress. And even if you have to scrape the tape, it's not, you know, the end of the world. So try not to get too frustrated if you get to a place and things don't work out quite as planned. Y'all, I think I messed up this design. Hold on, let me see. Because I think it's going to be offline. But we're going to have to roll with it. All right, so let's put this in there. Right there. And then we got 3 right here. 1, 2, 3. And I was ready to press too, chill. And then we got these guys up here. And we're going to put them in until we can't put it in anymore. Those 2 guys. This guy. This guy. And this guy. Let me see. Yep, I knew I was missing 1 because it's sitting. Oh, that's 2. There's 2 stones missing. I don't know where he goes. So let me take a look. Oh, right here. yeah, trim your tape as close as you possibly can so that it will lessen the likelihood that your tape will fold over on itself and stick to something else, so that then when you go to peel it, it's popping all over the place. We don't want that either. Okay, so here is the tote, the first tote for the night. And I'm gonna cool it off just a little bit, and I am going to start to the outside. Girl, Kristen, no. No, they are not. Oh, I don't know. I was being facetious. Okay, so here is the first one, and I'm gonna tell you something else, actually, y'all. Hold up. This is another designer insider tip. So another insider designer tip. When you are working with, and there's going to be some folks that's going to disagree with me, and you know, there's nothing new. That's nothing new. But when you're working with a design, right, and there is a prominent part of your design that has a middle focal feature. So you see how this dramatic drop in the letter M, and then it kind of pulls your eye down with the letter M. So most people would center the design with this middle focal point, because a person's eyes is immediately going to go to that and say that's the middle. But that's not the middle of the design, because the middle design is over here. Well, it might be the middle of the design, actually. Hold on, let me look and see. So let's pull out our ruler, and we'll make Marilyn proud with our rulers, y'all, because, you know. So I'm going to shift this over just a little bit so that I can get it almost close to where it needs to be. So we're going to say 11, no, sorry. Yeah, 11 inches. So half of 11 is 5.5. So here's 5.5 right here, and you see the point to the M is over here. It's off by about half an inch. All right. So this is one of those instances where I would ask my customer, hey, Jeanette, welcome, honey. Give my Mellow a pat for me. I would ask my customer, because your customer, now this is if you're doing this for a customer. If you're doing it for yourself, then ask yourself, which would you prefer? And let me know in the comments how you would go with this. But ask your customer, what do they want? Do they want the M centered in the middle of the design, or do they want the middle of the design centered? Because it's going to look different to different people, okay? So I myself personally prefer to center the design, but depending upon, like with a hoodie, I would probably center it with the middle of the V. So let me know in the chat, which one would you go with? Would you center it from the middle focal point, or would you center it based on the design itself? Let me know. Let me know. All right, so now that we are going to have the tape off of the top of the stones, you'll be able to see this blue flame. Okay. And let you see this blue flame acting up. Okay. Let y'all see this peel reveal. Let's look at this blue flame acting up. You ready? The blue flame is gonna act up. Okay. So that's just the stones. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Let me put this up so we can use it again for the next one. Hey, Vicky. And so here's blue flame. As a matter of fact, you did you see how it just did? Did you miss it? Because if you blink, you missed it. Hey, Carla Jacobs. center of the design, Sabrina says. Look at that. So if I just barely have this hanging down, you can see the other color. But if it was flat, when it was flat, it was blue. Come on, let's get you back flat. Let's lay it down. See how that's blue? But then when you turn it, you got other colors in there. I love the shifting stones. Okay, we got a couple of other ones that we're going to work with tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the middle in so that all of the blue flame is down on the design. See, this extra tape is like completely unnecessary. All right. And I am very unfortunately, but somewhat fortunately, anal about. There we go. Ooh, girlfriend. Okay. So when that sapphire nestles in there, y'all ain't gonna know what to do with yourselves. Cause I ain't gonna know what to do with myself. Okay. So after the blue flame, we'll do green flame. And then I'll show you the other options that I have sitting here. And let you choose which one to do next. After the green flame. Look at that. Look. Somebody come and look at this. Somebody, Patrice. Where's Patrice at? This one of them designs that make you want to slap somebody. And I don't want to slap my friend. I swear I don't. But this heifer did the thing with this. Do you hear me right now? Look at this. Look at how cute that is. Tell me this design is not cute so that I can call you a lie live on YouTube. Please. Somebody just, look at this. Look at how cute that is. Okay, so anyways, as you see, it's blue, but then look, as you bend it, look at what happened. Boom! Whole different color. It's just, it's so cool how these stones work, okay? I know it can stay just like that. The only problem is people are going to be like, well, what's that? Yeah, well, guess what? It says mama, okay? It says mama. I did not create this one, Vicky. This is Patrice. This is a Patrice special. We already know the deal. All right, so hopefully I didn't mess this one up too bad with the tape folding over on itself so that it doesn't nestle like it's supposed to be. All right, y'all. Let's start over here since you want to be a little bit crazy. That looks good. That looks good. Layer down. Boom. Oh my. Okay, yeah. Hold on. I gotta press it because y'all just don't. Woo. Chad. Girlfriend. Okay. Bomb.com. So let me put the sapphire back because we're going to be done with the sapphire. Now remember where it goes. It goes right here. All right. And then I got colors all over the wazoo. And then here is the green flame. So let's put green flame right there. Look at it. Look. Somebody. Oh my gosh. Sapphire was an excellent choice. I'm sure Fuchsia would have been excellent too. But look at this sapphire. So look at that. Look. Look at that. Look at it. Isn't that so cool? Isn't that cool how that works? Gold, fuchsias, the blues, and then look, you morph it, move my hand right here. Look, oh, look at the look at the bottom of the M, the bottom point of the M. You see that? Look, see how it's blue. I mean, sorry, how it's like the fuchsia and the gold and stuff. Watch my hands. Push it up, blue, and now it's blue. Ah, I'm sorry. My bad. So anyways, this is blue flame, and just the morphing of the color, y'all, is just I just can't. I can't. Okay, this is too much. Too much on my heart. So this will be given away. All right, too much. Too much. We're going to set it right here so y'all can still see it. And then we're going to pull out green flame. So the same way we did with the blue flame, we're going to do with the green flame. Okay? Yes, like fireworks. Yas. Yas. So, yeah. Some of these colors is just, I mean, and you can't hate on any of them because all of them is just, oh my gosh. Ugh. Okay. So if blue is not your thing, we're going to go with green flame. Now, green flame, however, it reflects green, it reflects some blue, it reflects teal, more like teal instead of blue. It reflects purple. Y'all, green flame be over here flaming, okay? So, if you're interested in seeing how this green is going to work, we could totally pull in magenta with this because the purple is more on the magenta side. We can pull in green zircon for sure because this green that it's reflecting is a green zirconish color. So I mean, chime in what you think. What you think? I'm pulling in colors. What did I say? I said magenta. I said green zircon. And you also could just go with straight up crystal. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can't ever go wrong with crystal. Now, what I would not do, me personally, now this is my personal take, because you want the multicolor stone to have its own time, you know, showcase itself, I wouldn't pair it with an AB. Me personally, I just wouldn't, because an AB is going to take away from some of the spotlight off of the other color shifting stone colors. So zircon, magenta, peridot. Okay, peridot could work. It's a little light, but it can work. We technically can use fuchsia. Technically, but I think it's closer to, no, it might be closer to fuchsia. I'll have to pull out the candy tray to see how close it is. Hey, Karen D, honey. Welcome. I thought about you today. Like, I need to get over her. Make sure she's good. Make sure I got everything together like it's supposed to be. All right. So, this is, again, the main outside layer. So, when you're doing your layers, remember how I was just saying, if you're centering, you know, check with your customer to see which way your customer likes. But if you're doing this for yourself, of course, you can center it however you want. But it's easier to center this entire design by using the main largest outside layer. Okay. So that's why when I bling my layers, I tend to pick up and press the main outer layer first. Okay. So let's move this off to the side and bring these down some. Hey, Up Designs. Welcome. I didn't see you sneaking in here. Looking down at the bling. Trying to figure out the color that we gonna put with this. Okay, so did we pick out a color? Did we say zircon? Did we say fuchsia? Did we say magenta? Magenta is bold though. That's the only thing. Magenta might steal the show too. It just might. Because magenta is super bold. Magenta. Good night. Boy, have a good night. Thank you for coming to hang out for the time that you did. I appreciate you. Magenta, oh no, that was earlier. Okay, make sure. I don't want to choose a color for you. Hey, Tracy. All right, let's see. Get these off of there. Zircon. Peridot. She said my August self is going to keep saying Peridot. No worries, no worries. No worries, no worries. All right, I'm looking, trying to, oh, there's an extra one. Trying to do better at finding the extra stones because they can, sometimes if you go to pick up a stone, pick up your stones, and when you pick up the tape, there's a stone left behind. Magenta, there he is, Peridot. Okay. And there's a stone left behind after you lift your tape. Look at your tape and make sure you don't have an extra stone on the tape, because sometimes that extra stone will keep you from being able to pick up the stone that you should have been picking up. But an extra one was in there and it kind of threw off the groove, so to speak. All right, so this is the main outside. The blue and green together. Oh, y'all, standing over the top of this, the color is a trip. It's shifting already and they ain't even picked it up. Where is my, let me get my scoop for this because I got a lot of stones. Oh, and there's an extra stone. Boop. Icy Azalea of Plum. Ooh, I didn't think about plum. Girl, I didn't think about plum. Plum would work. Okay, so I'm messing y'all up. So, all right. So we got green zircon. We got peridot. We got fuchsia. We got magenta and plum. And please, like Miss Jazzy G says, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. I can't remember which one. I'm going to use this one because this one looks like it was it. Icy Azalea. Oh, Icy Azalea. Icy Azalea would work. Icy Azalea would definitely work. All right. Boom. I knew I was going to do that. All right. Tonight ain't my night, y'all. Oh, tonight is not my night, but it'll be all right. Keep messing up the stones. Let's see. Boop. Let's put you back right there. Right there. That one right there. Yes, that one right there. Okay. And then we're going to get a piece of tape from right here and pick that up across the bottom. Boom. Just like that. Yas. All right. Perfect. 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 Y'all, please go get this design. Please go get this design. This design is cute. It's super cute. And if you're a mama, godmama, grandmama, mama, adopted mama, oh look, and this piece of lint is not picking up my stone either. Stupid string. Mama, cousin, my play mama, god mama, it don't matter. Use a mama. Come get this design, because it's gonna work for you. All right. Plum, azalea would be pretty too. Plum too. Ooh. Let me see if I have icy azalea in here. I'm pretty sure I do. Okay, so here's the outer M. And don't let me forget, y'all, to go in the treasure chest, because the treasure chest is on fire tonight. I was doubting the treasure chest. I was like, ooh, is that supposed to be in there? Should that be in there? I mean, it didn't. I was, a little perturbed about what was in there, but whoever get it is gonna love it. I guarantee you that. And if they don't love it, they can send it right back. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. So let's not forget about the treasure chest. All right. All right, there's that. Oops. There's that. All right. Make sure I'm not missing, y'all. And then the stone placement and the way it looks, it's just, this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful design. Very fitting. All right, because I'm sure everybody, even if you ain't a mama, you know somebody that's a mama. And if you know somebody that's a mama, they'll want a shirt that says mama. I'm just saying. I think it's a law. It might even be a federal law that if you're a mama, you have to wear a shirt that says mama. Pretty sure I saw that. In the 13th, 12th, no, it's like the 18th Amendment or something like that. Might have been the 23rd Amendment. I can't remember, but in there somewhere, mamas have to wear a shirt that says mama. So I just think, I mean, I can't make up the rules and the laws, so I can only go with what they say and be a law-abiding citizen and make the mama shirt. So oh, your granddaughter did the supervisor didn't put it in. I don't know who put that in there. I know that. I was like, wait a minute, what? Because I did peep. I tried not to peep ahead of time. I peeped this time. I was like, what? Oh no. Yikes. I might have to put my words in there so I can get it too. Shoot. Play with me. Alright. Your baby like that duck pen. The duck pens are super cute. Oh, come on. With the heat press. You see I'm over here blinging. Oops. Hey, Marilyn. Never wanted a mama shirt. Girl, you better not be out here breaking the law. Faith, come on now, fam. We gotta know the laws now. Can't break the law. And even then, I think there was the other part to it was like, if you a mama, you gotta wear it, and if your mama's still there, you gotta make her one too, because it keeps down crime and the murder rate if you make your mama one too, and don't leave her out. Because, you know, mamas will take you out of here. They brought you in the world and they can take you out no matter how old they are. So, you know, I'm just saying this. Y'all got to read the law books. Read the law books. Get it, you know. Learn where all of this comes from so that you can be compliant as well. So, new mamas have, because they be tired, new mamas, I think they gave them 6 months to get a mama shirt before they pull them over or stop them on the street. So they got time, but everybody else is supposed to already have theirs. You know, I thought it was a trip personally. So anyways, I'm just saying, we gotta keep up with this kind of stuff. All right. Make sure I'm not missing anything. So, who has used green flame before? Oh, did we? Oh, plum. We did say plum or peridot or icy azalea. Ooh, icy azalea. Thanks. Icy azalea probably might. Let me look at plum. I gotta look at plum. Because I think icy azalea might be absolutely perfect. I just have to look at it first. Yep, one more. Right there. Boop. Alright. I don't see any out of place just yet. I don't see any missing. Oh, yeah, I do. Come on. Trying to hide. Okay. I think that's it. Eagle eye, folks. Let me know. Magenta. Okay. Yep. Law-abiding mama citizen. You got to. I'm just saying. Sometimes I read the law book for fun. And they be having all that hidden gems and stuff in there to trip you up if you ain't careful. Okay. So here's the inner M. I think that's, what did I do with that? There it is. Boop. And I'm going to leave this one on here. I'm not going to take it off because I don't need to. Oh, I need to pre-press stuff. Put this on the heat press. Turn the heat press back on. Turn on the fan because a heifer is hot. And then give you something to drink. All right. Now, because it's hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Okay, so we're not going to be taking off clothes, though. All right, so I heard magenta. Let me see what I come across first. That's how we're going to figure it out. Oh, Lord, my microphone was covered up this whole time. Why somebody didn't tell me? Let's see what we come across first. If I come across plum first, oh, who is that? No, that's SS6, so that ain't gonna count. Come across plum first, we'll do plum. If I come across green zircon, we'll do that. Nope. I need to label these because what? Here we go. Who is this? No, I think this is what's the face? Oh no, that's plum. Okay, so plum it is. I came across it first. One of these days I'll know what's all in them drawers, and then I can't do that no more. Because then I'll be cheating. Because I'll know ahead of time where everything is. Alright, so let me see. Yeah, plum can work. Plum can work. plum can work. All right. Let's see. All right, y'all. So make sure you spread awareness about the law on the shirt to your friends and family. Let them know that bling, you know, makes it really stand out that you're abiding by the law. Because, you know, vinyl is still helps apply, and still qualifies is what I'm trying to say. But you really want folks to know that you're doing your utmost due diligence to be following the letter of the law. Then do it in bling, you know. Just saying. All right, this plum is out here plumbing. Do you hear me right now? It might as well be a plumber, because it's out here plumbing right now. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is so pretty. This is purple. This is the purple that's in Purple Rain. This is the purple that's in that movie. And his bike and all of that stuff. It's just, it's so pretty. It's just so pretty. It's so pretty. All right. But we appreciate y'all coming to hang out with us tonight. For those of you all who are here again, I am Eve with the baby's booty, and we are blinging. I am blinging tote bags so that I can give them away at the end of the show. If you would like the opportunity to get one, please make sure that this love stream, sorry, this is not a live stream, we do love streams. Make sure that your love stream is live, because sometimes we get phone calls, sometimes we buffer, and the signal, you know, does the little spinny thing, and you'll get behind. And then when we go to have folks typing in the word so that your name could be picked by the StreamYard tool, giveaway tool, and then you'll be typing in the word after everybody else. So we don't want that to happen. We want everybody to have an opportunity to get a super cute tote bag. All right. So all of the tote bags that we did last week have been sent to their respective owners. So I did take pictures of the gold as we were talking about, so that I can put them on the. Now, have I put it on the website yet? No, but I did take the pictures so that I can put them on the website, to show how the different golds look on different colors. So I appreciate that suggestion last week. Thank you. Thank you. Boom. All right. So this is plum. And I really think this plum is going to do what it needs to do to let the word mama and the border trim on the inside stand out. I really think this is going to do what it needs to do. It might not, though. I hope it does. Because plum is a little dark. Just a little dark. And we are putting these on black totes. I could go get a white tote, though, because I do have a white one. Y'all want me to put it on a black tote or a white tote? Which one? I know my husband probably back there hollering. Get a white tote. He likes the lighter colors. I prefer the darker colors. So that's plum. We put plum back. White, black. White, black, black. Uh-oh. Half and half still. Black, black, white. Y'all sure know how to divide a house, buddy. How about pink? Oops, pink. White. Ooh, white's got it. Look like white. More whites. Okay. Let me go grab a white tote bag. Because I already pre-pressed the black one. So let me go get a white one. Yellow. Yeah, yellow could work too. Do I have a... Yeah, I got a yellow. But I'm going to grab white. I'm going to grab white tonight. White tonight, y'all. White tonight. Let me see. White tonight. We doing white tonight. Alright, so I'm going to pre-press after I take it out the bag. Boom. Holler. Alright. So let's pre-press. Move that for right now. And then let's put this on there. I think this is going to be really pretty on with that green flame though, actually. Because it'll let it do its thing. I hope. We're going to see. Because y'all know how I am about the science behind the refraction of rhinestones. Yeah, it does. It does. It does. It does definitely match. It does. It does. Let's see. Okay, hora es. Hora es 10 something. 19. 15. I'm going to have to figure that out. Alright, so here's the biggest one. Here's the biggest one. This is the outer layer. Oh, this is pretty. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be pretty. I can see it already. Oh, that's gonna be pretty. Ah, see, the camera's too bright, I think. That's the downside of using the white. Maybe I'll cut a light off and see what happens. Lights might be too bright for it. Then again, with the greens purple, they might give Aurora Borealis look. We'll see. I love rainbow. Okay, so this is green flame. We did blue flame. So next we have rainbow or... time is it? Volcano chrome. But the rainbow, I think, is the better choice. I really think the rainbow is the better choice for us tonight. Because rainbow is a beast of a whole nother caliber. Alright, I don't know if y'all can see that or not. I don't know, can y'all see that? I don't know. Let me put the other layer. And then we'll cross back to it. Yeah, rainbow will work. Is Sparkle app available to download to the phone? Yes. Whether you have Android, it is in the Play Store. If you have iPhone, it is in the Apple iPhone store. I don't have an Apple, so I don't know what they be calling the store. I be messing it up. Alright, so, oh my gosh. That's gonna be pretty. Make sure that's even. Make sure that's even. Yup, yup, yup. Oh, 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 oh. This is so pretty! So pretty. So the Sparkle Select app is our app. It's our color selection app, and it helps you choose colors based on the main color that you're trying to match with. And it is a free app. The app itself is completely free. You can match colors all you want for free. The only part to the app that there are expansions to the app that you can add, and those expansions are for team colors. So we have basketball team colors, inspired team colors. We have football inspired team colors, soccer team colors, hockey inspired team colors, all of the above. Let me see something. Let's do this. Oh, that kind of works a little bit. See that? See how it's green right there, but then when I pick it up, it's see it? See? Oh, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Oh, I love green flame and blue flame and rainbow. I love them all. Ah, Prism. Icy Prism is another color changing rhinestone. Icy Prism. But Icy Prism is icy. And when I say it's icy, I mean it's icy, icy. Icy Prism be out here doing the thing. So if you gonna go with a color changing stone and you want the color to just shock people when you wear it, then get Icy Prism. Because Icy Prism is no joke. Perfect, perfect. This one wanted to shift a little bit right layer. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. Oh, hold on. Let me press it. Let me press it. Give me a minute. Y'all rushing me. You rushing me. You're rushing me. Oh, that is so cute. I love the plum. I love the plum. I love whoever said plum. High five. Wait a minute. Where you at? High five. Here, put your hand up to the screen. Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging. Okay, here we go. Yes, that's what's up. If you said plum, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, this is so pretty. I might have to keep this bag for myself. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yikes. Can you see? Can you see that? Oh my gosh. Can you see that? Look at that. Look at this, y'all. Oh my gosh. That plum with the green. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. I can't. Y'all. This one took taking the words out because look at how it just goes with it perfectly. But you can see the green flame changing as well right along with it while plum stays where it's at. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I can't. I cannot right now. I just can't. Okay, so let's move to rainbow. Let's move to rainbow so that I won't have a conniption. And then we are going to do rainbow. I'm glad I didn't think of Icy Prism at first when we first came on, because that y'all would have made your TVs go out of sync and stuff and your phones, and it would have disrupted everybody's the flashing of the stones would have disrupted all of the internet signals and stuff. And I don't want to be held liable for messing with y'all's internet signal because the blings a little too hard and the internet signal can't handle it. So, but Icy Prism is another one. And you want to have some kind of protective eyewear when you use Icy Prism because the bling is so intense. Matter of fact, if you got cataracts, it just might help with the cat. Now that's not federally FDA approved statement, okay? But I'm just saying, give it a try. You never know, because that's just how intense that bling is. All right, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Only stating what I know around here. You know what I'm saying? It's just you gotta. Because then if I didn't tell you, you'd be mad. Oh, she didn't tell me it was gonna help me with my cataracts. My bad. My bad. I mean, you know, it is what it is. All right. So here we go. Let's get this going. Let's rub this in and boom. All right. And let's brush this off. Clean this up over here while looking for overlapping stones. Here's another one. Come on out of there. There's a missing one. So let's put that right there. Now this one would look good with magenta. I can see magenta just as clear as day in this stone. Magenta. I can see peridot very well. I can see topaz. But I think topaz might not give us the the punch that like this plum has done with the green flame. So I don't know that topaz would be a good pick, but magenta. Let's see who else. Icy lime. Icy lime can work. Icy lime can work. Not quite as green as peridot, but it's right there at it. This is so pretty. See, I must have used green one time because there's a peridot looking stone right there. Look like peridot. Nope. Okay. I thought that was an overlap, but it's not. It's not an overlapping stone. Alright. Let's get this over there. I don't see any overlap. Get that over there. Make sure everybody is accounted for, and they are. Boom! Okay. Let's move this off to the side because I'm getting ready to use it again. I'm just gonna rubbity dub 3 men in the tub. Yep, glad I did. Missed that one. Alright, rubbity dub 3 men in the tub. The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. And alright. Pick this one up. Alright, and I can't leave this one on because the back side is, I have to do the rhinestones on it. So if I tried to turn it over and bling it, the stones would get stuck from the back side on the edges and whatnot. So yeah, we're not gonna be able to do that. So I see one little stone that didn't get overlapped with tape, so I'm gonna cut off just this little piece and make sure that that stone gets picked up. Okay. Hey Gail, doesn't rainbow throw yellows? Yes, it does. So yes, icy honey can work as well. But again, if you're looking for a punch, like a wow factor, I wouldn't use icy honey. I would use a bolder color so that the word mama stands out a lot more. Ooh, y'all, I just realized I'm breaking the law, okay? I'm breaking the law myself. My mama ain't got this shirt. I don't know what kind of shirt she got that might say mama, but she sure ain't got no bling one, so I'm gonna have to make her one. That's a shame. And I done said it loud, live. They be done came banging on my door because I'm admitting. My goodness gracious. Don't turn me in, y'all. Don't turn me in. I promise I'll get it done. And get her shirt done. I promise I will. Alright. I'll be snitching. Let's get this put on there. And besides, I gotta figure out what color she would even want. I ain't even, because I didn't. Oh, I gotta get her a shirt. And my mother-in-law. Boy, I tell you. Alright. Let me make that. Oh, blue flame. Get out of there. Okay, let's put this over there. Alright. Okay, what 10:30? Nice. We are doing great, y'all. We are making great time tonight. This is marvelous. M for marvelous. I'm slacking. I know. I know. I know. This is a shame. It's a shame. But I know one thing. If they come knocking on the door tomorrow, I'm going to know y'all. One of y'all snitched. I'm going to know it. I'm going to say, ooh, they is trifling. Because I asked them not to snitch. And they did it anyways. Is there a stone in there? Yeah, it was. Boop. Alright. That's overlapping. Okay. Alrighty, y'all. We are in the home stretch. I wish I had time to do Prism. That's what I wish I did. Oh, no, that's right. I don't want to mess up y'all's internet. That's right. That's right. That's right. Keep it busy. Camera probably will go blur it in. Shoot, can't handle all of that. Yes, sir. I can't help it. My cutting table is purple. I mean, actually, I can't help it, but that's the color of my cutting table. Alright. Now, let's check for overlapping and missing. There's a lot of overlapping on here. I can see it already. Come on, fam. So it also helps to use the side of the brush to help with these overlappings. I don't know why. It's like it elbows it out the way. Like, boom, get out the way. So, use the edge of the brush to the side. A gentle nudge to get those. Yep. See, look. Look at that. See? I don't know what it is about the side of the brush, but it just bogarts its way through these rhinestones. Okay. So I think that's it. We may have one or two overlapping somewhere, but I don't see them right now. And we did the edge of the brush and didn't pick them up. Okay. So I need my scoop, which was under my Izzy. Y'all, I love Izzy. Y'all, have y'all had Izzy? I don't know if y'all have had Izzy before. I love Izzy. This is Izzy. Sparkling juice. And sparkling blackberry is my absolute favorite. I love Izzy. Alright. That's the big one. Here's the small one. Ooh, child, I almost dropped that tape on this thing. I would have been heated. All right. I would have been heated. Do you hear me right now? All right. So what color we putting this one on? We doing black or we doing white? I'm not doing another color because I'd have to go dig through the box and get another color. So black or white for the rainbow. I vote black, but I'm going to let y'all be the final say. Or should I let the husband be the final say? Since he's back there yelling at me. White, black, black. Oh, we never did come up with a color for this. Rainbow. Okay, so do y'all want to do magenta? Let me see if I even have magenta up here. I may not have magenta. Black, 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 black. Okay, we'll do black. Look at this. Now that's a shame. Look at that. Look at that little bit of magenta. I'm gonna have to check my. And that might, no, it ain't gonna be enough because of the word. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Nope. Let's see. No magenta. Nope. No magenta. Nope. No magenta. Nope. Dagnabbit. Let's see. Magenta! Holler! Yas. I'm going to have to fill my container back up, y'all. I swear. Over here is my backup. But right here is the main container. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Woo, chat. Okay. You remember, because all of y'all, most of my viewers are of a healthy, mature age, right? So you remember way back in the day when a woman would wear bright red lipstick and they would have some stuff to say about her because she had on that bright red lipstick. Called her a floozy or blah, blah. Man, this magenta is out here being a floozy. Do you hear me right now? Oh, my God. I might have to cut this other light on just so you can see it. Just so you can just, it's just electric. Electric pink. And it is catching the light just right. Do you hear me right now? Shit. This is a whole hot mess. Magenta was like, yeah, you been sleeping on me. Yeah, I know. My bad. My bad, fam. My bad. Fast. They're brand. Now Patrice put a hurting on some magenta. I done seen the chaos that she'll cause over there over some magenta. You hear me? Patrice knows how to put magenta together. Allow it. Y'all, this is so pretty. My goodness gracious. Alright. Let's see. Uh-oh. I hear the husband. What did I do wrong?
Whiteboard under that thing. You're making the camera start to struggle again.
Why is it starting to struggle? Alright. Y'all, the man has spoken. I gotta make a slight adjustment to the background. Hold on. Let me get these stones off of here first. I told you, the more sparkly the stones, the more the camera struggles. So imagine if I had it there icy prism. Shit, we all would have been just, everybody would have just had to log out for the night and just go to bed. Everybody. Because this magenta is right there knocking on Icy Prism's door. It ain't quite there. but it's daggum near close. Alright, so let's put that there. Let's put this, whoop, let's put this one here. Boop. Oh, there's an overlap. Alright. Let's get this floozy out the way. And then I'm going to pick this up, and then I'm going to change. I'm going to put the whiteboard behind the thing, because he said that it's struggling. So did y'all show the electric pink? Right. So it's not going fuzzy on y'all, is it? Let me know if the camera going fuzzy on y'all. Shit. This magenta acted up. Definitely gonna have to refill that container. Okay. Let me put the tape over it so it does not get knocked out of place. Time is at 10:42. That gives us enough time to raffle these things off, so to speak. Even though that ain't what we doing. And then the treasure chest. The baby's booty treasure chest of booty. Okay. Okay. Because Delonda told me not to say booty chest. Woo! Shit. What did I... Oh, Lord, honey, the board is way in yonder. Alright, my bad. My bad. They want me to use the whiteboard, but I forgot I took that whiteboard all the way in yonder. It wasn't even in here. And then it's grungy looking. Okay. So, where's the black one that I already pre-pressed? It's right here. Right here. Yes, this design, it is a little fuzzy. Okay. The design is on, it's in the description. It's by Craftable Things. So if you go to you can also go to craftablethings.com. And the design is on her website. All right. All right. Let me take a look. What you say? Okay. Alright, so apparently purple makes the camera act ugly. But it's also toward the end of the live stream every time. Be doing good, and then at the end of the live stream, that's when it acts up. Did it clear up for y'all some? All right. So here is rainbow. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I can't keep fooling with y'all like this. Y'all gonna have me. Look, look, look. See that? Look, look, look. Look at it. Look at how that turns. Can you not see this? How cool is that? Okay. All right. I'm going to do this a little bit different. But every time, no, I'm going to keep doing it like I was doing it before. Let's go ahead and put the middle in. Hey, Annette Johnson. Girl, rainbow will bring everybody out the bushes. I'm just saying. AKA, yeah. Yes, Stitch and Shine design. Yes, it can definitely be utilized for the AKA sorority colors because it does kind of flip between those colors. The pink and the green, yes. I concur. Yep, that would work. But keep in mind, sometimes they are really specific about their colors, so some people may not. Hey, Jaycom, what's up? Okay, so let's get this lined up. Good Lord, have mercy. That Patrice, she put a hurting on a design. Do you hear me right now? Look at this. Look at that. Anyway, I can't with y'all. Not tonight. Y'all will have me up till 7 in the morning again. Fooling with y'all. And trying all these colors because of this one design. And we're going to go back through the others as well. I'm going to show you those before we log off. Again, you have Rainbow is a color shifting stone. Blue Flame is a color shifting stone. Green Flame is a color shifting stone. Volcano Chrome is a color shifting stone. Icy Prism is a color shifting stone. But Icy Prism, it comes with a disclaimer, because I'm just saying. Look. Okay, you see that? You looking? Are you looking? Are you looking? Okay. Because I'm getting ready to change it, and it ain't going to look like it look right now. You ready? All I'm going to do is kind of fold it a little bit in half. Look at it. It's already doing it. Look at the bottom of the M. Look. OMG. Look. Boom. Look at that. How cool is that? And then you turn it this way. Look at there. It's like a solar eclipse. You see that eclipse come through there? You didn't even have to watch the one that happened the other day because we did it right here. See, look. I'll do it again. So that if you missed it last week, boom. That's the solar eclipse right there. Boom. Just like that. I'm just saying. We trying to help you out over here. You missed the eclipse. We just showed it to you. I'm just saying. All right. So here is the magenta. So we're going to put the floozy in the middle and watch how this pops. Watch how this pops because the colors shift, but you're taking the actual colors that are, pulling out one of the colors and then girl, I can't with y'all. I just can't with y'all right now. I can't. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. I can't. That is a shame. Look at that floozy. Oh my God. Watch this. Y'all just ain't I can't. Sometimes when y'all have me put colors together, y'all shock me with myself. I don't even know will you be listing the colors you use in the description? I surely can. That's not difficult. But what I did do, Miss Barb, I didn't do the middle colors, but I do have a link in the description of all of the multicolor, the multicolor shifting color stones. There is a link in the description for all of the stones. Even though I don't think Icy Prism is on there. I'll have to look and see. You ready? Ooh, jeez. Louise. Look at that magenta. With the rainbow acting up. And it's even prettier in person. Lord. Look at that. Yeah, y'all look at how that did. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's pretty. Okay, so FYI, note to self, rainbow and fuchsia blows stuff out the water, okay? It blows stuff out the water. Look, 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 look. How cool is that? Look at that. Look at that. That's so cool. Boop. And then you back to, yeah, okay. All right, so this is what we did. We did rainbow and magenta. We did green flame and icy plum. Okay. And then we did blue flame and sapphire. Okay. So let's go over to the other camera, and what we'll do is we'll do the StreamYard giveaway tool. So be prepared for that. Make sure your camera, your live stream is up to speed, and that you're live with everybody else. Down here at the bottom of your screen, somewhere right in that area, there should be a word live with a red dot beside it, so that you'll know you're live. If you're on TV, generally you ain't got to worry about it. But if you're on the phone or the computer, make sure it says live right there. And then let me make sure that's it. And then we got to do the treasure chest. Okay. So let's bring it over here. And you know what we got to do. We got to do it. We got to do it. We just got to. We can't not do it over here. I'm going to show them. And then I'm going to show them without the light. And then we're going to show it with the light. Which is going to be kind of hard now because I got the lights over there. So the lights over there is going to kind of mess me up a little bit. Oh, yeah. See, it's going to mess me up. Because it's pulling that light mode there now. No. But anyways, I guess I could go over there and cut them off. But, oh, Lord. You see that? Look at that. Okay. So this is blue flame. Look at. Woo, Chad. You see how that exploded? That's so cool. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. That is so cool. That is so cool. I love the color shifting stones. Okay. So this is blue flame and sapphire. Okay. And then this one is green flame. Ooh, that's so pretty. That's green flame. Look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. With icy plum. Yeah, that's super pretty. That's super pretty. And then this one is Volcano. Oh, Crystal Volcano is another one. I didn't even bring that one out. Crystal Volcano is another one. This one is rainbow with magenta. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look. See, it's out. It's on the same color. Oh, I left my microphone over there. Good, because I was squilling. Look at that. Okay. I'll be showing colors all night if I don't hurry up. What did I do with the microphone? I don't even know where it's at. Oh, there it is. I don't even know. I'd be showing colors all night. And if y'all could see it laying right here on my desk, it's insane. But anyway. All right, y'all. All right. Okay. So, StreamYard giveaway tool. We're going to give these 3 away. And then we are going to do the treasure chest. Okay. So the treasure chest, I'm telling you now, is anybody can use it for the most part, unless, I mean, it'll make sense if you see what I'm talking about, but anybody can use it. Any crafter can use it. And it's a good one, because I don't understand why it's even in there, to be quite honest. I really don't, but you know, whatever. I don't make the rules. All right, so let's choose a stream. And then the first one was what? Blue flame. So let's go blue. And that's going to be the word. And I'm going to move it over here so that you can see it. And then I'm going to screen share. So that's the word blue. And what did that say? If you win a bag, can you still do the chest? Yes, that is correct. Even if you win the bag, you can still do the chest. That blue flame. Oh my gosh. All of them. All of them. All of the color shifting stones are gorgeous. But there's a link in the description that links all the multicolor stones, is what I call them, on the website. So I need to check it and see if Icy Prism is in there. I might have left it out just to make sure I didn't blow up people's cameras and stuff. But I need to check. Okay. So let us draw. Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready? We got some latecomers in here. 84. Do we have 85? Boom! Let's hit draw. Let's hit draw. Oh my gosh. I gotta get the link for last week. Okay, and it goes to Miss Joyce. Where's my bell? Oh my god. Oh, here it is. Holler! Yes, honey. Yes. So give me a moment. I'm gonna get that link and I'm gonna put it in the do flatchy so that you can click the link in the description. And then you will have it to put your information on there. Please, please, pretty please, full name and address. What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. Congratulations, Miss Joyce. Let's see. Let me look right here because it should be right here. Let's see. Did I not? Of course I did. Oh no, that's why. That's the wrong thing. This is it. Well, maybe not. You know what? I'm gonna put it in there. Give me a sec. And I do this every week. All right. So the next word, green. We're gonna go with green. Give me a sec to put it up on the screen though, because it'll collect comments. Boom. Now it'll collect comments. So let me bring you guys up. There you go. The word green, while I try and find the link for Miss Joyce and whoever else is going to win with the StreamYard giveaway tool. There we go. Boom. Boop. Let's copy. And then we'll put this in the description, but we'll also put this in the chat. Let's see. Control V. Whoops, sorry. Don't mean to rub my bracelet against the thing. All right, and then we will put it in the chat. So let me pull this up really quickly. Nice, and we'll hit draw. My channel, right here, and it goes to Judy for 662. Holler! Yes, honey. Yes, congratulations, Judy. My bad, I got an echo a little bit. All right, so there is the link to click, and then you can fill that out, and I put it in the chat, and now it's in the description. Okay. So the next one is going to be rainbow. Rainbow. I should have did floozy. That's the word. Well, no, it probably would have striked it. All right. So there's the word. We're going to do rainbow. Butterflies in the sky. I can go twice as high. Yeah, no, I can't sing, but it'll be all right. You knew what I was singing, though. I'm just saying. All right. This rainbow bag is gorgeous. So please click the link, fill out the form, full name, mailing address, city, state, and zip code, please, so that I can get this out to you. And we're getting ready to click the draw button. Holler. Alrighty. And we appreciate y'all. So next will be the treasure chest. And this goes to Vicky 1055. Holler. Yes, honey. Yes. Congratulations, Vicky. Congratulations. And so this next one is for the treasure chest, okay? So the treasure chest, baby's booty chest. Congratulations to the 3 of you. Baby's booty's chest, whatever fits in here. It's a good one this time. It's a good one. I'm second guessing it a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So I peeped this time and I know what's in there. You even if you want a tote, you can still put for this, okay? So what we're going to do is we're gonna make it easy. We're gonna make it easy and we're gonna do this. All right, so type the word chest to get what is in the chest. But you do definitely have to fill out the form. Name, address, city, state, and zip. So that I can get it out there to you. Okay. Meanwhile, thank you so very much for coming to hang out. Can you see that? Yeah, I think y'all can see it. What happened? Are we good? Chest. C-H-E-S-T. There we go. I was wondering what happened to the injuries. Am I lagging? Am I blurring? Hopefully not. Not chest. C-H-E-S-S. It's C-H-E-S-T. C-H-E-S-T. What happened? Am I messing up the stream or something? Because I only see one. Oh, please tell me I'm not getting kicked out. Where is StreamYard? Am I frozen? I'm not frozen. I don't see myself frozen. It's not moving. Yeah, no, it's not moving at all. And then the chat isn't moving either. Not from what I see. It's a glitch. Oh, you know what? It might be because it's flagging it. Okay, so let's not do chest. Why would chest be flagged? Y'all, everybody has a chest. I'm just saying. And chests are okay. Never mind. Shut up, Eve. So let's do this. Well, I mean, are they gonna flag the word box as well? Trunk, that's a good one. Let's do trunk. Hold on. Time out. Let's do trunk. That's a good one. T-R-U-N-K. Because treasure is a long word. I didn't want to do a long word. Okay, so trunk. T-R-U-N-K. That was a good one. Because they might do box and say that box is talking about violence or something crazy. Y'all know this is just YouTube a trip. Lord. When you try to do good. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. But as I was getting ready to say, thank you so very much definitely for coming out and hanging with us this evening. Thank you for looking at the color shifting stones. I'm glad that you were here to see the fabulousness right along with me. And I look forward to seeing what you guys choose to do with your color shifting stones. If you get some, if you already have some, make something pretty and post it in the Facebook group. I'd love to see it. Meanwhile, we're going to draw for what is in the chest. Trunk. Sorry, the trunk. And it's going to Laura E. Holler. Yes, honey. Yes. Thank y'all so much. You want to see what's in the chest? Let's show you what's in the chest. Boom. Let me show you. Let me show you. I'm telling you, y'all. I was like, what? Laura, girlfriend. You know I love you. You know I love you, cause yeah. Look at that. Look at what she got. Right, EJ's daughter. Right. And they purple. Perfect scissors. These are some beautiful, super sharp, serrated scissors. Okay. So these are really good scissors. They work great in your craft room. They're micro serrated. They have a cap that you keep on them. Favorite scissors, I know, right? These are some good scissors. Like you can cut all the way to the tippity tip and do really good with them. And they're these some good scissors. Yeah, these are some good scissors. So hopefully you'll enjoy them as much as I do, because I do have a couple of pair. I have some small ones and I have a big pair as well. So, you know, go you! So thank y'all for coming to hang out. Thank you so very much. I enjoyed every bit of it. I will go back and add the supporting colors in the description so that you'll know all of the colors that we used in case you missed it. For those watching the replay, thank you so much for coming to watch the replay. It was awesome having you here. And if it helps you, guess what? You can watch it on 2 times and watch through it faster. All right. So you guys have a great night. We'll holler at you later. And until next time we see you all, we hope you have gorgeous, color shifting, blingy week. See you later. Bye.
Yeah. Y'all felt that energy today. The baby's booty family in the building. We're shining. We're grinding. Listen. We started with a blank slate, now look at the glow. You brought the heat to the chat.